do that song. That was too much. How are we doing, everybody? Welcome on in. Got a lot to do. Hope everyone's well. We are going to try and do some more detail on these plague bearers, and then I want to try and do some bases as well, try and do some better quality bases. So, doing all right. Well, that's better than not doing all right, I suppose. How's the job and everything else? I needed that. Nice. Chicken. Right, I need to make texture paint.
You're not gonna do what that guy was doing, are you?
What? Oh hell no! I'm just gonna chuck some sand into some acrylic, but not this stuff. Try and find something I've got a lot of. Could do it on these paints. Oh, I need to charge my phone actually. Daycare's closed for a couple of weeks. Why is it closed? Because of summer holidays? I thought it'd be more busy because of holidays.
Nothing else matters. Can you put the original one on?
Small for everything I need. What?
Put the original one on. That's a banger.
What are they called?
Steven X.
You know, just do. What's it called?
Edge of 17. Steven X.
Oh, done it wrong. Can't even do my own requests right. Come on, next. So I found a video. No, it's closed during summer. That makes no sense. People need daycare because that makes no sense.
Daycare should be banned.
But that makes no sense though. Why would that be closed? Because then people who work, parents who work, then what? What do they? What do they do?
On holiday. And deal a bit with kids the whole time they're on holiday.
Not for 6 weeks though.
Forced to be parents.
It's not going to be enough. I'm just going to use the whole thing. I need like mix it with glue. No. Let's try and do it on. I'm not prepared for this at all. Need a little plate or.
Yeah, now.
I'm going to use thicker ones. Right, we'll get crafting. That's my sand, isn't it? Because the parents also have vacation. Yeah, but not for 6 weeks though. Daycares merge, and if the parents pay for it, the kids go. Yeah. Most parents keep the kids home though, because they typically have older kids in school. Most keep the kids at home. I'm glad we don't have to deal with any of that stuff by having them homeschooled. That sounds more stressful and complicated than it needs to be. Maybe I'm just making it that way. You're gonna connect. Connect using Droidcam on your computer. Wait, what? 4 weeks. So 30 parents just have to find alternative care for, you know, a couple of weeks. Or suppose that, like, not all parents work, do they? As in both of them. It's like a bronzy. Pearl deep brown. Oh. I don't know why my camera's not working. Wi-Fi's on. Camera's on. Crafting. I'm not a parent. I don't know. I know you're not, but I'm just saying it doesn't make sense. Most why is Droid Cam?
Tomorrow.
192.168.050. What? 192.168. Why has it changed? Why has it changed? Device IP. Default? Are you sure you want cancel? Why? This was working literally before it went live. Deactivate. 08 4747. Gonna pick it up or no worries. No worries, Ace. It's a disaster. Connect using Droid Cam on your computer. Use Wi-Fi IP. 192.168.0.8. 192.168.0. Activate. Yeah. Why just change the IP address for some reason? There we go. A brush that I'm not too fussed about. That's a good texture brush, I think. This is just complete experimentation, by the way. I have no idea if this is good or bad.
What you do?
Trying to make that sort of thick,
Oh.
clippy texture type paint. I can
You better with
paste it on.
PVA glue, no?
No, it's just going to end up being rocks, though. This has to be like something to fill the gaps in that, I think. Maybe I. Well, maybe add a bit of PVA glue for just to bulk it out. More. More texture. More texture. You're just winging it.
As always. Don't do anything other than wait.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have seen that there was
You what?
a rug, would you?
I wouldn't have.
You want to see more of
No.
it? Just in case there's anything you've missed?
No, thank you. What?
What if there's things you've missed? Ah, this setup, man.
Stop whinging, get it done.
Mm-mm.
Oh, this is awful.
Oh man, everything's getting. I don't like this one either.
What is it? Someone requested? No,
Mm-mm.
just random on Spotify.
Mm-hmm. Just drum and bass mix.
Is it your secret best album that you've made?
I made it. Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this song, but you only listen to it in secret, and no one's listening. I know you.
You're such a jerk to me.
It's so much better. Yeah.
Fucking you pick the music then. Fuck's sake. You're trying to get the shit done. Fuck me. Maybe you've got the guy as well. Let me open your can.
I'm quite capable.
Well, you say that, but. How do I get that to join that? Oh, fuck off. Where's my live gone?
Did
Right.
you miss me?
Right. Okay. So I've got more painting that I need to do. The missus showing me a few ways to make these stand out much more. I'm going to do that once they're on the bases. No, I'm going to do the bases first because it's going to take a while to dry.
What the fuck is
And
fur
then
brown?
we'll-
What does that mean?
Like a fur brown.
Like a
Like a-
bear fur brown?
Could be, yeah. Or like a brown wolf. Or multiple fur types, you know?
Why is it not like majority animal fur? Don't be confusing, you know.
Kind of need to know, like.
I smell like beef.
And hey, are you calling Draving a grandfather? He is not that old. He is middle. That would we need to petition. That is never going to be allowed. Draven even having kids on his own would be.
Illegal.
It'd be irresponsible as a species to allow that to happen. Is the rabbit okay? Big Chilliam?
Kill him. He's glorious. I was cuddling him before.
Hope you're well, OSD. And it's just like that.
I'm
It's
inside
a
you,
huge
twat.
lot.
Ben sits down. Has a stroke of genius. Ben B did it.
History.
T-shirt, conversation.
Big 40, 40 stream streak.
I thought it was Raven's age.
Well, he will be.
Yeah, he's like Steven's
Yeah.
age, isn't he?
Take the resin and the thing out as well. I'm trying to have like some pools, so I need a little bit of green to mark where I'm going to do that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Right after what you said, I'm crying over. It would definitely, like, we need to petition right now to make sure that now. I mean, he's already said he doesn't want kids, right? But you never know. People change their mind. Whether he's even capable anymore, though, that's the
Oh,
that's the next
oh,
question, though, right?
oh. That hurt. That hurt a little.
Hurt you, Jesus,
No, it's
that's
gonna-
saying something.
It's gonna hurt someone if they read that, if they listen to this.
Nah. Truth hurts, doesn't it? I was doing the tiniest little
Ah,
squeeze.
For fuck's sake, man. No control over those fingers. I can do it for you next time if you want. Hello?
Right, that's where I'm gonna have pools of stuff. Loosen the rope. I kind of need to know where everyone's gonna stand, though. I mean, they're all kind of similar. This one just have a big old pool here. $128. Who needs that much RAM? Oh, SD, that was low. That was a low blow. I need 128 gigabyte. What have I got? 32. Make me sick with having that much RAM
What's a RAM?
memory on your computer.
Male sheep and I was like, why are we on about male sheep?
Why do we need that much RAM? For real? I better be careful where this shake's going.
Woohoo! You are crazy.
Oops.
What are you doing anyway? Oh, were there... Wait,
Marking
what?
out pools
there-
where the resin's
Oh.
going to be.
Wait, you meant the foot placement. I was like, how do you know? Wait, what?
I'm guessing where the foot placement is.
What's that? Strong. Skin tone. Strong. Dark tone. I'm liking the shade of this shell already, look.
I am.
How do you even get that?
Yeah,
Well,
but-
I mixed a lot of paints.
Have you even done the other side?
What? What do you mean?
Well done.
What, do you think I just half-assed it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Jesus Christ.
I know you're just trying to get it done as quick as possible. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing it as quick as I'm taking my time.
You said last time when you did that fight, like, yeah, just didn't even
No, I didn't try.
try. Yeah.
As in, like, I don't know what I meant by that.
Exactly.
I didn't know, like, I wasn't trying, but I wasn't not trying. I'm going okay.
This is not a good start.
Like, I wasn't trying. I was just in the zone and just winging it. I don't know how to explain what I was doing, but yeah. Where did that oak go? Oh,
You did it
it's nothing there.
first. But that was below the belt. Protect the poor man. You think he'd protect you? Think about that. Look at this. A lovely loop.
Yummy.
I feel I'm going to need to make a lot more though. Imagine Drave was here but not saying anything. Yeah, because he knows that it's true. That's why he'd be keeping quiet. What do you mean? As I finally released a stable good BIOS, so I could put in the other 64GB I bought 2 months ago. I need the 120GB for things like DaVinci. Does it really need that? I was about to move over to DaVinci. I use Wondershare Filmora at the minute. Basic does the job. I was looking at DaVinci. Obviously, it's
Like, is this normal talk?
free for the most part.
I have no idea what the fuck you are on about. And I'm just sitting here like,
I don't think you really need to.
fucking hell, this is like brain numbing. There's a lot of information to know about.
This is stuff I have to know about for work as well, though. So you know stuff about animals and spiders and that I have no idea what you're talking about. But here we are.
This is crazy.
Sitting together.
It's mental how different our brains work.
It's just complete, like, don't know, just whatever happens, happens. It might work, it might not. Eventually uses whatever you have. Shit, I just painted my phone.
What's this?
Just what?
I have 2 jars.
One for you, one for me, but you're now using mine. But
Sorry.
because of what I do,
Did
it
you
ends
take,
up
oh,
needing.
you little fucker, you took the kitchen roll.
There's
It's
a whole
over
roll
there.
behind you, you dirty
Oh.
joke. Because of what you do, what your day job, or just what you're trying to do with it. You know, like, limit it though.
I can put this on here, yeah?
I don't know if this is even going to stick. Yeah.
It might do with the, what do you call it?
Oh yeah, there's glue in, isn't there?
Good idea.
It really was, wasn't it? What? Like, I don't know what's going on tonight. This is not in my tunes
People
playlist.
smell like what?
Who's he talking? Maybe I shouldn't have done all of them like this and should have just done a couple like this and a couple another way. Do different ones. Between me and you, he's a good man, and he would protect me. Might be a shit old man, but you know he's our shit old. Yeah, well, yeah. It's all banter, right? As we would say. It's all banter. What I'm doing with it, you can limit it, but that just makes it take longer to do things. With 120 gig, and basically set the limit. 64 gig and let it do its things. What kind of videos are you producing, man? That's what I'm questioning. Like, is it the time it takes to export it or something? Or is it as you're making the video that it's using more RAM to buffer it and stuff?
I think she wants to go far away.
Hmm. I need to be sticking big stones in here before it gets. I mean, I don't think it's going to set anytime soon, but. Let's stick a couple of stones in. Where's my tweezers? That was Panda that requested those. That's why I didn't recognise them. The time it takes to do anything, open a folder, load a video, preview a video, edit, export. I mean, I'm only on, like I said, I'm only on 32, and I have used DaVinci before. Obviously, you must be doing something crazy. You must be like having loads of effects and transitions and. Oh, my metal tweezers have gone. So I needed that light. I was going to stick it under here.
Get it, take it.
Lights on them. And that was become a mess.
You know, this reminds me of something off of Adventure Time.
Sure.
The same kind of vibe, isn't it? No, like the music.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, isn't it? No, that's not where I want you to go. Wee box of bits. These are the worst tweezers, man. I've got metal ones, but I can't find them. Damn it, that's in the wrong place. Let's see how those work before we then do all the rest of them. Imagine they're going to take quite a bit of time to dry. It's the same with any video editor. Can be up to 100 gig, depends how long our stream's been. Like I've done 4-hour videos, it can be 100 gigabyte. I've done, I haven't like done much to them. Like I've uploaded like full gameplay videos of The Last of Us or Hellblade or eight hours 45. I must be doing something wrong. What's wrong with Ingrid? That face. I know the whole title of the stream was about bases, right? But now I'm like, should probably do another one and get rid of this paste. Big dirty hair and that. Oh, oh, you mess. I'm not even in the camera, am I? That's fine. Right. Have a great evening, Marvel. Just noticed the time I got a skedaddle. Hope the bases keep going well. They're real good so far. Hope everyone has a good time. No worries, Marvel. Thank you for stopping by, man. Hope you enjoy your evening. Whatever you're up to. Yeah, we'll paint this because that copper, I didn't realise it was like a copper type paint. It was just meant to be some sort of brown. Deep brown. Pearl deep brown. Pearl. Maybe that's clues in the name. Right, we'll push them over to the side maybe. I feel like that brush is fucked, but that's fine. Tub of sand. I reckon it's going to take a while to dry, like overnight.
Quite thick.
Yeah. It's probably going to be overnight, isn't it?
Unless you get the hairdryer, I don't know.
What, dry enough to then put resin in and UV it? think I've fixed the shout out command. What?
I like how that was like a little train announcement and then back with a hairdryer.
No. No, just there. Well, I haven't. I'm not sure about the raid. If somebody automatically raids me, it used to automatically shout out, but then now it doesn't. But the exclamation mark SO should work. Nice. By Odin's Eye. Did you do at Hi Brazil or did you just type in Hi Brazil? Like exclamation mark SO Hi Brazil? Or did you do exclamation mark SO at Hi Brazil? Just out of interest. If you try / shout out and then Hi Brazil, maybe you can't do it. Maybe that's just a mod. But that also should work. Maybe that's just mods that can do it. But it is set up that it should be the proper like / one as well. Commands would be mods, yeah. I thought that. Let me try it. Is he on, is he? But wait, that's going to do it anyway. No, that's going to do it anyway. Yeah, that would work regardless. But why? So why was that part of the trigger in StreamerBot? Oh, because it'll also do that message. It'll give them the proper shout out plus that message. Right, okay. Fucking scheduled. Yes. Yes, it does. I don't even know where the models are going to sit, but we'll figure it out. Sorry, you can hear the hairdryer going. Sabotage. He's painting the Slimex Horticulus. No, Horticulus Slimex. So I primed it properly for her today. And now she's... So feel free to request the updates. What's everybody been up to today then? Anything in particular or just chilling? Oh, I've buckled my mat. The heat's buckled my mat. Yeah, so Panda, if you're there, I've set it as VIPs can do that exclamation mark SO. So VIPs, mods. I need to do it for everybody actually. Not everybody, but for now that I think about it. What have I done? Oh, sorry. I didn't touch it. I didn't sabotage nothing. It's really hot. It's buckling me mat, like.
Jesus.
Right, anyway, in the meantime, we can try and replicate what this Trunchbull showed us. Where's the one you did? I'll cut it off then.
You've done it, I just added bits to it.
Well, I mean, we're all friends here, are we?
14 years.
14 years of being friends.
Yeah. Best friends. Forever.
I forgot we had this True Blood. And yesterday I was like, I don't really have a blood colour to do all the guts and that. And she comes right in and goes, hey, use this. Bit of water. A wee bit of blood here, a wee bit of blood there. Then I'll start to pat.
Pat.
One blood done. Where's my tissue? Look, I'm going to start to do this to be a real painter.
You go, you berry.
But
A wee berry. And a wee palette in your pocket.
right, enough.
Oh.
I don't think so. I had employment meetings today to get signed up to a course I need before I can get back in the kitchen. Lovely. That is awesome. Then had to bring my dad to his treatment. Busy, shitty day. That's good news.
I think we should hire Panda as our chef.
Personal chef.
Personal chef.
Depends what kind of chef are you going for? Is there like, I guess like, I don't want to say like healthy chefs or like
All chefs will know how to cook. You're not going to get a chef that's like, I only know how to put chicken nuggets in a
I think if Tony was going to be a chef, that's what she would end up doing.
Gourmet chicken nuggets.
Gourmet chicken nugget. That's his dreaming. Busy, shitty day. It's just what most days seem to be, just doing things. Like, shitty things, I mean, for work. Rather be doing stuff for us. Needs must. What like? What like?
Yeah.
You're a silly goose. Who requested this? Nobody. Oh, this is in my playlist. David Boy used to like this.
Tune. I would have got on with him, I think.
David Boy. Might have gone a bit wild with these basses, I don't know. Oh, that's getting... I think that's resin ready. Yeah, it's brighter. I was thinking about why I was drawn to the... Oh, my camera was a bit slow there. The Death Guard compared to like normal Space Marines. I think it's because it's like zombies almost. Kind of represent zombies a little bit. They are rotten, right? They're physically deteriorating. It's such a shitty crack, this one. Look, the paint is like the wash pulled in his butt crack. Yeah, well, makes that just those teeth stand out more in this gut mouth. You're a top pocket find, you. Just haven't been able to just teach me how to do stuff like this. You just know how to be good.
Thanks, I think.
I think.
Just don't tell me to do maths. That's the only thing I suck at.
Do maths. 1 add 1.
Cucumber?
Correct. Libby.
Don't.
I'm getting hot again. I don't know.
You know that time you said when we were watching that thing with the divers?
The divers.
You were like, that'll be me up in the meetings.
That'd be me what?
Up in the meetings with all that.
Oh
gear.
yeah.
I think about it quite a lot.
One day, a man can dream.
I can just see coming out that deep pocket with all this gear on. Oh man. I don't know why it's in my head a lot. It makes me chuckle.
I'm glad I can be of service outside of physically being together. I like this one.
What?
I like this song. Kids like it as well. Usually play it in the car.
It's a good one. Oh, little twinkle in it.
Where's that one with the sword? You know, there. I think it was a bit heavy on the base, but it looks good.
Buttery biscuit base.
Close to me.
Isn't that on the wee blob? The energy gas blob. One of the adverts. Is that not one of the songs?
Could be. I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, ripped himself a new butt cheek there.
Ooh.
Ripped himself a new one. Right. What did you do for the just mixed a darker green, didn't you? And then to get the shades. What are you looking for? Was it camouflage green? It was this stuff here, wasn't it? And then a bit of there's a wee bit black in it. Angel green, maybe. Hey, Silver Scratch Built Productions. How's it going, man? Sorry I missed your message there. Not sure how long you've been chilling there, but hope you're good. Hope your day's been good. Ah, look at the state of that. Let me blend it over here. Water. Oh shit, too much water. Panicking. Nah, that's not right at all. Oh.
What do you mean? What are you wanting?
I'm trying to get the darker shades for the, like how you did the shoulder bits in that.
Yeah, it's fine, no?
This.
Add a bit of this brown. Yeah?
Yeah.
Lightly in where the shadows would be. Mm-hmm.
Just getting started. Or you. Or you could be like Australia, New Zealand, like 12 hours ahead, or you could just be up late and on night shift or something, or I don't know where you're based, but yeah. Oh no, we did talk about this before, did we not? Maybe. It's too. Just trying to get it like under all the creases and that. Really struggle with highlighting and shadow bits and that. I'm getting the paint to do what I want. 1:30 p.m. here. No, it's 6 hours behind.
Do you even know what a jelly bean
Who the fuck
is?
did that? Hosty, you
Something nasty.
No, it ain't.
bastard. I wasn't expecting to see you tonight, man. How are you enjoying?
Why don't you eat up and we'll tell you?
What's panda? You bastard! Actually, I just realised what you did. It's like quite the fucking jelly bean. I just get the paint comes off when I go to like wet blend it on top of dry paint. Kind of stalling here, so I don't have to do this jelly bean. Thanks. I'll go again then. No, you know what I mean, man. Never expect to see people when they've got real lives things going on. Right, I mean, just trying to get these to look a bit more grimier and dirtier and highlights and dark bits and stuff. And the missus showed me she did this one. Put a few bits of darker colours in where the shoulder pads and all that are, so I'm trying to replicate that, but not very well, it would appear. Ah, fuck that, I don't know what I'm doing, man. Jellabine. Have to use these ones. I made some texture paint. I'm generally doing well. I really fucking struggle with these highlights and shadows and layering or whatever. I was on paint. Paint Makes Plastic is on. If you don't, well, he was on anyway. Where's the mouse? Is he still on? He is still. Oh, you're in there as well. Good stuff. I know you missed it last time. But no, he was trying to show me a bit on highlighting and blending and stuff like that, and struggling to take it all in, to be honest. But he's just a wizard, absolute wizard. Put a brown wash on them. Yeah, I've got soft brown. We could put that. I mean, there's already brown wash on it. Maybe that'll tie it in afterwards, right? How I've fucked up this bit here. That's just really bad. That now that I look at it, I don't want to show that one. Oh, I need this for the spinny thing, don't we? We had this yesterday. I'm going again. Oh, there's none in there. Oh, fuck off, right? We're just doing yellow. Sour milk or lemon. Oh,
What is it?
why did this happen to me?
What is it?
Sour milk. Why does this always happen to me? Oh, fuck. Bastard. I know I got able open. I got able up. Yeah. Oh fuck. So you reckon, Silver, if I just brown wash over the top of that after now that I've done that? Confusing.
What?
This song. But he was trying to show me calcium intake. That was rank. Doesn't help that they're like 6 months old. So I made texture paint. Hosted, I don't know if I said it or not, but trying to. I nearly bought it, and then I just thought, you know what, I'll just chuck some sand into any acrylic paint that I've got spare and see what happens. He was trying to show me like everything's basically a cylinder or a sphere or a cube when it comes to lighting. Thinking about how the light hits and where the shadows are and stuff, but I think just with practice it'll come. Great thing about Nurgle is you can't. Well, that's what Paint Meets Plastic was saying as well. The dirtier and grimier it is, the happier Grandfather Nurgle's going to be, right? Make my own line of paints in base texture, compound, and wash. Make my own line. What? You just wait. What? You mix them, or you actually have a range of paints that you make and texture, compound, and washes, and you get an idea of natural lighting where it'll be. Wait, what? Just getting, yeah. Might as well, but all learning by trial and error. Yep, break the model down by shapes is great practice. So like the belly, right? Sphere. So the light would hit it and there'd be like a single point of light, he was saying. But the arms are cylinders, so you know, he showed it was on a paintbrush, right? That light is coming straight down no matter what angle it is. So the light is going, you know, straight across the cylinder no matter what angle you're at with the light in. And then I missed what he said about cubes. I don't know, but I don't know though. Have you seen? Did you see these? I think you dropped by yesterday. Did you? Maybe. Yeah, I'm interested what you mean by that, Silver. Do you actually physically make and sell them, or are you just talking about you don't fall into the trap that I might be, which is you need to have every color of paint to do the job. You just make them, mix them. Who's on who? But it never goes through. You ain't got no. I think I'm a singer. I have my own range of paints. They're in the test stage, and then I'm going to put them on a kick. No way. So what makes them different? Sell it to me. Backbone. I really like this one with the belly mouth. Just reminds me of that mouth milk we keep every time we go to that shop. I don't know where it is anymore. Lidl. No, Tesco,
I
isn't
think
it?
it's just Tesco.
No, backbone. Oh. Look, you get an idea of natural lighting where it'll be. I was out last night, so I didn't get to swing by. No, I don't expect, as I was saying, I just wasn't sure if you did pop in or not. But yeah, no, we've come a long way with these, to be fair. I almost thought they were finished, and then I was like, no, I need to make them, I need to do some highlights. And then the missus came in this morning and showed me how to just make it dirtier, grimier, darker bits where the lighting would be and stuff. But yeah, I think this is my favourite body. Just like how that looks. Underbelly, undercarriage would be much darker, wouldn't it? The under tits. Oh, butt cheeks are glowing though because they're sticking out. He's got some plump
Plump
cheeks. Remember to paint those maggots.
Yeah, some.
Yeah. Maybe I'll see how it's done. Damn. Bike's coming tomorrow.
I'm excited.
Hopefully it's not too late. Oh, it doesn't matter actually because I'm not streaming, so I can build them and then you can take Ton
Why
out.
don't we drop them off at Mum's? And me and you go.
Where are we going? Like up in the mountains? Just
To both
bring them
hours?
with us on like their scooters or something. You don't like that idea, do you? I just don't like passing them off. Palming them off, what do you call it?
Yeah. Very rare that we do though.
Don't make a habit out of it. Dirty boys. I thought you and Tom are going anyway.
Yeah.
With that seat thing. And we can do it probably at the weekend or something. Although we won't actually. Cause our bike. When does Ollie's bike come? What, like weeks?
Couple of years, I think. I don't know if it said 4th. Next week.
Highlight or just a dry brush over the top if you don't catch the reds, etc., etc. Yeah, dry brushing is something I'll need to try maybe. What would a dry brush? Did you say what color should a dry brush? How do you plan to do the swords? Ancient. Wait, I have my own ancient Chinese secret. So I watched someone do highlights on it, right? But the missus chucked this rust paint that I've got. But what I want to do, see all these like little bits where it's coming down, get like a white or a silver, and then highlight that edge. I've seen someone doing that today. Just like chuck that wee bit of rust on it. I think that suits. But then the edge of the brush and just a wee white highlight where the raised bits are. So we'll try that as well. Right. I always go up with dry brushing the same way I do highlights. Go up with dry brushing.
Yeah. The volume.
Have you got your headphones plugged in?
Your headphones.
So it is making sound.
Has Ollie had a look at it? Ask Ollie because she's a little wizard.
If not, I'll come up. You're trying to get the paint to blend on top of a dry paint, just doesn't work, does it? Base color, wash, base color. Next highlight, the last highlight. After that, then do edge highlights to pop it. Yeah. Yeah, I should really do edge highlights on these bits. So see where this belly's burst open, right? Round that little sort of ups or double. I was gonna say upside down M. Freaking W shape there, right? We should really go over that whole edge with like a light green, right? For skins and stuff, as I feel it gives better look than full highlighting. Full highlighting, I say, for smooth surfaces. Yeah, I mean, dry brushing this is going to be nearly impossible, right? Because it's pretty small and all these nooks and crannies. You got any suggestions, Silver, for the swords, like, or does that sound good enough? Sorry, I was rubbing the mic there because I painted it. Just a little edge highlight there after would be good. No, that's what you want. A dry brush nurglings. Wait, what? You dry brush nurglings? They're these fuckers. These little this is really badly primed. I need to reprime it, but Oh shit, that's way too much water. You not see me doing the dry brushing that day? I think so. As I've said, it's going to take me multiple times seeing things, doing things, talking about things before it'll stick. Like so. Yeah, because we were talking about the motion, right? The motion in the ocean, your motion for dry brushing and stuff. So yeah, I just haven't done any dry brushing yet. That arm's really badly stuck on. Shin looks too clean. Shiny. That's if I flick the brush like I use a plate. Yeah, won't work that well for me. Oh, the new ones. That's disappointing, man. That's unfortunate. Spent a bit of money on those, didn't you? What was wrong with them again exactly? You just couldn't get the control over it, or it wouldn't. Because they had that wet thing, right? So it was like a wet dry brush, and it wasn't really making any sense to you. Do the spines. Think he's fixed it, or?
I think so.
I have a lot more control. I feel my old way. The way they are used by the way I flick is all wrong for them. So it's super application. There's user application. Yeah, just learning new ways of doing it. It's a whole new method, right? That you're talking about that they've come out with for it. You're just not quite or you're just comfortable with what you know, right? Nothing wrong with that. I'd go over it with a purple to make it look like blue. I'm waiting on my purple wash to come, Silver. It was meant to come today because that was 48 hours since. Well, it's actually been 3 days since I ordered it, and it was 48-hour postage, but it's just not arrived. Seems like it's going to be fine. A lot more control. The way they, yeah. I've got a purple wash coming. I've got a mid purple color because I don't really have a good sort of variety of purples, and I just like that and there's paint on it, and something else. Can't remember. Oh man. Plastic card for doing that car. So I want to get back to doing the GTI as well. But I got plastic card for making the armored panels. Purple tone, lavender. Oh, and a different red in between because I've only got 2 reds. I think there was a leather color in there as well. I've got white, yeah. It's meant to come yesterday. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? But then no sign, and no sign today either. And I don't even know. It says the order's complete. Oh, it's got tracking now. Let me see. I need to prep my painting table for today. Nice. Are you going to be making any videos of it, or are you just doing it yourself? Royal Mail tracking. Senders advised they've dispatched your item to Royal Mail. Oh, so it's 48 hours from now. I don't know about Wayland, man. Wayland Games, like the paints, everything's really cheap, but if you're not in a hurry for it, it's brilliant. But I also bought a base, 105 by 70mm base, so the oval base for Horticlus Slimix. Oh shit, I just went off my live. Theater mode. Go design. Whaling Games. What's wrong with Whaling Games? Good price. Good variety of products. But yeah, just the postage thing has been a bit of a nightmare for me. I meant to ask you something the other day, but I don't think you were there. I've got a massive issue on Wednesday with OBS. It was due to a VPN. Do you use one? I don't use VPN. I was there. You kept spiking, right? You're not spiking. You kept dropping. You kept crashing. Well, I asked if it was right at the end. I think you'd raided out at this point, or you'd finished or something. But I was asking if you did the update because I skipped the update for OBS, so I don't know if that was causing any issues with you or not. I don't think. I think you're running on a really old version of OBS. Are you not? I mean, I don't use VPN. Ain't got nothing to hide. What are you after? Good lord, Janice. Decided after these I'm going to paint the bloated drone, so try some sort of machine type thing. I think they're like organic machines as well, right? There's like, then it's not the issue you were getting, and it's not the issue you were getting. No sweat though. Thought I'd ask. Went a bit mad on Wednesday. I'm on like Vision. Where is it? Oh, I'm on 31.1.2. I got nothing to hide either, but after the new legislation that came in, I was getting issues trying to watch legal content and access. Yeah, I don't think I've even watched. That was only 2 days ago that came in, right? I was telling you about it on stream, I think it was. Was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. I don't think we've actually tried to watch anything, but or log into Netflix or that, but got that joy to come see what it. I'm not doing it. If it asks me to upload driving license or whatever, just to be able to watch Netflix, you can fuck right off. We'll just have to sit and talk to each other or something instead of instead of like
Oh no.
watching something in the evening. Good old fashioned way, eh? Just painting my computer is down and all my editing programs are on it, so I can only stream right now, and I'm not in the mood to stream today. So do you stream on YouTube then? Like only on YouTube, Silver? Beginning of the week, even Xbox is asking for ID now apparently too. Well, that's what I don't know if it's come into play yet because my kids are on Minecraft, right? All three of them. And they've not had any issues so far, but they're all set up as child accounts to my parent account. They've not had any issues so far, but I'm sure it'll be staggered or it'll come in at some point. But at that point, we're just going to say fuck it, like not doing it. Like if they're wanting more what they're wanting, just turn it all off and go touch some grass or something instead. I swear she's destined for the screen. It was stable after whatever you did, though, right? Like you were because you were gonna you cancel the raid, so you must have it must have just stabled out. It wasn't might have just been a little spike in your internet connection or something. No, happened to me today. I was working away, and then all the internet just dropped, and a couple minutes later it came back on. It's blanketed a lot of England is fucked. You need ID for it, but not to get into the country. Well, we'll not go there. Sidis, I was lurking before. Hope your run was going well. What's your longest run now then? Streamed run, I mean. It was VPN trying to connect to a new server. I turned my VPN. Oh, okay. So what are you gonna do as a workaround for that then? Somebody on on YouTube, Silver Scratch Built Productions, over on YouTube. It should come up. That's not showing enough text here. Where's this one? Chat overlay. Don't have to be more lines coming on. 19 days. No loot though. How does that work? How? What do you mean when your title says no loot? Like how do you get stuff? On a scale of 1 to 10, how glonk are we?
8.7.
Jesus. Right, all the dark bits should be done now. Does that look a bit just brown to be fair?
You talking to me?
It's fine. Hello, young one. Hey,
Tiny.
what?
He's tiny.
So this got all the RNG loot.
Well, I'm painting a snail, so.
Man's not.
How you feeling, man? I'm pretty lucky. Say what? I'm pretty bad.
Oh man, that sounds like you got room for more then. Is it as bad as that time when I streamed hosting? I found, what was it, a pickaxe? I saw whatever else.
Oh, the man's apparently the set. How's it looking? Oh.
Bloody good.
Is he holding him by the hair?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I've made it look like anyway.
Yeah.
Is it time to come off?
No.
You just not want to be on. What did you use for the skeleton bit? Is it the bone? Skeleton bone? I set all the loot settings in sandbox to none. If all is as it should be, I get the loot from foraging Zeds. Oh, have you got Zeds? You can't go this way. Have you got the? Have you got Zeds contain loot as a mod? Parties or things left on counters. And how's it going? But it's not really no loot because some stuff still shows up. I call it RNG. RNG busy spoon.
Still not working, the sound? Or have you tried to fix it?
No.
Can you try and fix his sound, please? You're good on these things.
What do you mean? Like it's not doing the sound when the sound is up, but it's still not doing. Come here. Even though the sound's up, but it's not doing.
Come down and get me if it's not working. Come up. Horses are 3.
Glonk.
Sounds like it. I did say on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you? And Panda said 4 and Horsey said 3. But it's not really no. Yeah, you obviously ain't got the loot. You obviously ain't got the loot turned off. I was running ultra rare and finding less than you. I think it's your settings, man. It sounds like a user error than more than anything else. You seen it happen live on stream. There's no tomfoolery here.
What?
Hmm?
What's the tomfoolery?
Just claiming that finding stuff on Zomboid that is normally really difficult to find.
Epic.
YouTube and Twitch through StreamYard. StreamYard? 4 other people live on stream with me. Wait, what? Why StreamYard? Doesn't it? You can stream together on Twitch. Get it, get it. Never get. I was running ultra rare. Yeah. Right now, suggests turning the meta events off, and that might be. Zed still have loot in 42 now, but back and forth. Oh, right, okay. See, maybe I haven't really noticed that, to be fair. I just remember it was always like a mod on some 41 servers that I was on.
He crunched a spider. Oh no. It's okay, but it was an accident. Oh no.
Is it properly crashed?
Oh no. Can you scrape it up? Scrape it up and put it in the toilet. Have you got any dark browns over there, or is this it? Brown.
No, I've got a dark brown coming. That's why I was. Oh, there's an onyx. Onyx. No, it's not really dark.
White.
I'm sure I've got a darker one coming. I have no idea what the 4 was for, so I said 3. Oh, so you're not even Glunk. How high? How high are you? Well, I guess that's a user error your side if you weren't supposed to find it. Yeah, I seen that. Said this. You got raided by Bonzi, right? I'm not really in with that crowd. I don't really spend enough time in their streams for them to know who I am. I don't really want to go on and so that was good though. I was there right at the beginning when you were talking to Panda about smokes and whatever else. But I just couldn't chat. I was in calls a lot today. This is like what you were saying, Hosty, where I've done the base, I've done the wash, I've done the base again, and now I'm doing some highlights to bring bits back out. But to be fair, this is what the missus was telling me. The spines weren't spiny enough. Oh, my my arse is numb. I know Bond's from further back than I realised. He was on a multiplayer server that I first started multiplayer years ago. I've gotten around like a bad habit. Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's just about networking, and there's only so much time in a day you can spend. There's only so many streams you can have open, and engage with. I really need to get back onto PZ again. See how what was he called? Lamb Shanks. I'm sure that's what we called him. That was your brush, wasn't it? Was it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try some resin on here now. I think it's a wee bit squidgy, but the resin will hold in there. But wait, we need to brush. We need to paint these first.
Yeah, don't rush it.
Yeah, because the resin will need to be
Can't back
last.
on the resin.
Yeah. So let's get them. Oh, more of a brown because that copper is not what I was after. I've used StreamYard for 4 years and never had any. But is that like OBS or Streamlabs? Is it just another platform?
Oh my
To
god,
actually-
I'm so happy there's a fucking frog in the tree.
Is it actually? A wee frog face.
It's made my day. I'm so excited to paint that.
At the minute, 0. But there's potential. Oh, crisps. And I forgot last time. And I was really gutted.
Yeah.
Oh, man. If you look at the plague bearer with teeth running up and down, it's a female. Up and down. I mixed some of the heads and stuff together though. Was it the one that could do it? No, maybe. Oh, maybe it's this one you mean. We mixed that up and put the fly head on it, and the missus painted this one. Yeah. So is this a full army? Isn't it base done points or something? Oh, I'm not doing it for the actual game, so this. I'm not pulling the points on an army or whatever. I'm just painting first of all, what Hosty sent me. He donated all this stuff to me, so I can't thank him enough for that. But yeah, I'm not playing the game, so it's just a unit. Oh, thanks, man. I was like, don't know. Once we got like some of the wash over, the wash just is like a magic paint, right? A magic potion, right? You chuck that on it, and it just brings this stuff to life. Yeah, no, I'm just painting it because I like the look of them. I was saying there before, Hosty, I think the reason I was drawn to the Death Guard was the fact that they're kind of like zombies. Maybe that's why I was so drawn to them, rather than being drawn to like the heroes, the Marines, the whatever. So yeah, I think it's because they're zombies. every day. All right. Are you saying that's female silver because of the boobs? Some of them have like moobs and some of them have boobs. Like that one's got maybe moobs, man boobs. This one's. It's the only thing I can think that you'd point out to say it's female. I never thought about them being male or female. They're just sort of gremlin-y things, aren't they? What are they actually? Like, they're not goblins, are they? What? Just plague creatures. Was that? Are you saying no? Because it was the mouth. Kind of want them to be like. Where's that? Maybe add a bit of something to this. He has no over here. Well, add a bit of like black to that or grey or something. I don't want it to be that. I want it to be like.
This panda thing here.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Bit black maybe. You shaking every paint before you put it in. What do you use gold on? Greedy gold. Chain bits.
Not quite.
Not used it, have you? The hell, man.
What's going on here?
No, but that looks jam-packed full of flavour. Is that the colour I want? Maybe.
I'll use that as well.
Colour?
Mm.
Well, there might not be enough left. Oh, 4 paint.
Oh.
Yes, I'm going to paint. I know this is going to really annoy you. I'm going to paint over these rocks and then paint them as rocks. Yes. Oh, how much does that trigger you? I'm painting rocks and then I'm going to paint rocks. I'm going to get smoked later, aren't I?
That's what it is.
I need to say that when I did it on the some point diorama then.
You're gonna do it regardless.
That attitude, yeah. Is that to your satisfaction, sir? Mr. Sir? Oh, shit.
That's instant karma, that.
What do you mean? It's not even a bad thing
you
that
actually
happened.
are.
Yeah, and then I'm going to paint them as rocks. Look at these. See this nice pile of rocks here?
Oh, lovely. Just what I needed.
I'm not going to have enough left now because you've used...
I'll get bent.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, what?
Just winding you. Can you
Yeah?
put a wee bit black in there, please?
Nah.
Come on.
After you've just done it, get bent.
Dirty bag.
You're a dirty bag. No one even knows what that means.
Nobody wants a dirty bag. You want a clean bag that you can use. Oh, it's a different shade. My life.
I think that is genuinely caramel. Though.
What do you mean?
I think that's how it works.
I'll clean up the edges afterwards. Those crisps are good. Do you want more?
I would love more.
You know where they are.
I don't know if I can control myself for much longer.
Oh. Right. You go over here with these. And there's some more. Okay, the pokey. See this rock here?
Oh, that's problem.
It's a wee bit more. Here's the black.
These slap.
Oh no, don't do that. I'm not into
These are
that.
banging.
That's what the kids are saying.
These are lush.
Mm.
Oh, I felt a wee bit cringy. Made my back knees go a bit sweaty.
I think that's the thing that's going to break us. These are champion.
My feet really cold.
Yeah. Let that dry. No, it won't. It will. I'll have some crisps. And dry brush. Castle Labs has been pretty stable tonight. What? Try a bit of dry brushing. Now, where's that lighter brown? Next skin. And then do a bit of grey. I think I should paint the rocks, right? You can't dry brush. No, I'll wait till it dries. I'm just trying to get ready. So I paint the rocks rock colour. Paint the rocks rock colour. Then wash over it with what, like a strong tone or something. And then dry brush the dirty bit, the lighter one. I've gone and grabbed my Death Guard demons and I'm giving them a refresh. Oh, I'd love to see them, man. How can I get my eyes on them? Do you have Discord? Do you want to join my Discord? Do you want to send me a... Okay, paint those rocks, right? And then wash and then use the hair dryer and stuff.
Oh yeah.
What are you using that for?
What?
The fluorescent colour.
A little bit on the things. I dulled it down with some boogers.
Pretty much. I'll join your Discord. Have you got a link, or I think it should be linked everywhere. If not, let me know and I'll post it in the chat and on YouTube. There's a channel for, well, it's called I'm Being Creative, but don't know whether to make one specifically for minis. And then another one just for art. Everything else art related, but don't know. I don't want to have too many channels. Just keep it probably as it is.
Yes.
That's so good.
What are you looking at?
The tree bit. See how you done all the wood. I need to do something with those staffs actually. I forgot. I need to do like different shades or something because it just looks too monotone. Why didn't you sleep this morning? Last night?
No idea.
Kept getting up to look at spiders and that.
Couldn't sleep.
Did you try?
Mhm. My brain just couldn't shut off.
Too many things to think about, or
Mm.
not enough glonk?
I ended up lying there and being like, fuck. Was financials could do with an upgrade in my enclosure. And then that can go in that one, and then that one can go in that shelf, and then that shelf can.
Shit. Hang on, Silver. Let me know if that works. Pilgrims, free game.
What's the time?
8:40. What even kind of game is that? Is it like a puzzle one? Free game though. Now let that dry. What I'd like to do is the highlight on those swords. Should I put the rust on first and then the highlights? think. Is the rust quite a dry? I've never used that one. Is it quite?
It's great.
Is it dry? Do I put it on here? Is that rust?
Yeah.
That's rust.
Mhm.
That there.
Yes. Right, I'm gonna run and do the ducks. No sabotage, please.
Okay, sir.
You not.
This place is getting really messy, man. Paint's everywhere. Oh, bloody hell, this chair is fuckled. Wow, 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 wow. Is it an effect? But yeah, it is. Yeah, it's an effect. Fresh rust effect. Oh, a bit too heavy on that one. That dries so fast, that rust. I feel like I might have gone a wee bit heavy on that. Bit of water takes it right off. Look, Hosty, if you're there. I'm becoming a real painter. What do you use for music in your channel? Spotify. Spotify, and then I capture that sound, but I make sure it doesn't go to the VOD. So it goes to the live and doesn't go to the recording, but it goes to the live. No, because I've got Spotify Premium. I pay for it. I pay for Spotify. And then you can do song requests as well, by the way, so this. If you do exclamation mark SR and then the name of a song. It usually works. It's a risk, right? Because you're not technically allowed to do it. And if it does go onto your VOD, you'll get a, it'll pick it up and it'll mute that part, but you could end up with a DMCA strike or something like that. But it's worth the risk. I wouldn't do it if I had like thousands of people, right, or hundreds of people even. I wouldn't bother risking it then. But small time streamers, it's generally okay. I could get a subscription, keep the receipts, and write it. Exactly, that's what I do. Exactly what I do, man. Everything, every game, every paint I get now, every bit of Stream Deck, mouse, everything. I write it off now. A percentage of my electricity bill, a percentage of my rent, a percentage of my phone bill. Because I say, oh, I'm posting clips on Twitter or TikTok or whatever that, right? So it's all getting used as a way to write off my taxes. I'm a fuck giving them any money. You make so little as it is. You ain't going to be giving 20% away of the 40 odd percent that we get out of the subs, and or 50% whatever we get out of the subs and stuff like that. It's just silly. So yeah.
What's you meant like a little spider? It's quite a big one.
Is it?
Jesus. Look at this. Crushed. I was like, fucking hell, I need a bit of tissue for that one. Massive.
If you need any help setting that up, or you got someone doing your tax for you. If you need any help setting that up, so just let me know. Like in terms of getting it to the right channel and. I don't know what the light would hit on this. Oh shit, I don't know what I'm doing. I thought that would be easier than it was. That's really fucked that up. That was not an easy thing to do. Okay. Back to these. I thought it was. I mean, obviously, that's the benefit of all the networking that you've been doing before. You know, because you've been in everybody's stream, everybody knows who you are. As soon as you went live, everybody was just, you know, over there and following. And took me a month or 2 months. I didn't know anybody beforehand though. Completely just went live one day. PG is awesome. How many hours have you got on it? You've posted some pictures. Let me have a look. Sorry, Matt, it was 4 minutes ago. Discord. Good lord, that looks worrying. Not your photo, Silver. One in vacation photos from. Oh, I do have it. I've got Warhammer miniatures. I forgot about that. Yeah, I've got Warhammer section. Damn. Oh, that's like lightning coming off that, guys. Who is that guy then? That's some pretty cool color choices as well. Is that, have you got like a blue light or something on that, or is that just? It looks like, oh man, those guts. Yeah, they look really good, man. Uh, 3 days, but my friend mentioned I've been preparing for this for a long time. Around 7K out. Wait, what? 3 days? Oh, 3 days. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like 3 days to get affiliate. It's because everybody knows you, right? 7,000 hours. Holy crap! I'm at 3,000. Like start. It is completely different game, right? Completely different game. I'm gonna try a bit of dry brushing, just grey on there. Don't know. Let's just go for it. Just over the whole thing. Fuck it. This is all about experimentation. Terminator Librarian. So have you got a favourite faction or whatever, or you just pick stuff at random? That's all I'll be doing. Just picking stuff at random that I like the look of. Here's this snail. I was going to say slug.
I'm on a tiny bit silly.
Oh, damn. That green is like.
What?
I just wish.
Which what?
Wish I could get to that point. Like I just struggled with doing that bit you showed me this morning. Like it's just brown. Like you've got bits of green in that in it. I maybe need to go back.
Can you just build it up?
no, that rock just came off. Squish. Death Guard's your favourite? I think Space Wolves are going to be mine, but just because of the lore and obviously the Viking side of things. But these and the Death Guard for sure. Well, I don't think these are sorry these and Space Wolves, but I think these are Death Guard, right? Or is Death Guard only the actual Marine? Is Death Guard the name for like all of the chaos? No, not all of chaos. All of Nurgle's stuff. Around 7k hours. That's 0.03 cents per hour. Seeming PZ only 20. Yeah, exactly. I think it was not hosty. Sucker on Chili Dogs. I was talking about that. Like I paid £6, £6.90 I think for Zomboid, which is I don't know. That would be like $9 something like that. Just the Marines or Death Guard. Okay. So Death Guard is the Marines, like these guys. These guys are the Death Guard, but these guys are all just like so all the Chaos Spawn that you sent me as well, that's just a Nurgle demon. Right, but I mean, they all look cool as fuck to me. That's the point, right? Trying to get a bit of green on this now, like moss and bound to the ground. I'm taking too. Try that. Yeah. So when you put it that way, like you're getting your money's worth. It's crazy how much time people spend on that game, and it only cost, in most cases, under $20, $20, 20 quid. Zup. Wait, what? Maslak 214. Zapomniel. Hi. What army are you? This is what we've just been discussing, right? I actually don't really know. Like I'm so new to Warhammer, I don't really know. Death Guard, I don't play Warhammer, the game, I just like to paint them. So I was drawn to the Death Guard and the sort of chaos side of things. These in particular here are all like what did we just call them? Nurgle's demons, right? So these guys. Where's my other finished ones? This was my very first miniature ever. So that's the biologist putrefier, right? But when I do make an army, it will be the Space Wolves, I think. Yeah, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I'm ready for the resin.
You know what?
It's that muckle tub, though, isn't it? That's why I like those little ones.
There might be one kicking about that you can pour a little bit into. How much do you need?
Just for those little, see the little bits there?
The little puzzles. Are you not gonna paint them?
Resin, and then you put that paint on it on top.
Sure.
That's why I've done the base green. What's the guy did it there? Where's the top for this stuff? Is there any
Oh god.
tops?
Should be. Any on the floor?
This is
With a lid?
Yeah.
Just, it'll come out fast, so just careful.
Oh god, I'm to pour it in that.
Let's see. Do you want me to do that? You mostly don't need here. Pass me the tab. Have you got a little container?
Jesus, that was stuck to your table. Oh, it's like a resin ring.
There.
What do?
Give me the thing. The resin.
If I could pour it in here, then that means I can just keep this one.
Oh, touch the bottom.
Push the butt. Just go and put it on that lid.
I mean, try. Use this, eh?
You want some tissue under it or something? Where's it going to come out with that? I don't know. I guess state of that. Jesus. This is because you're a glonk. Hello? Just keep going, just fill the tub. And I'll just
No,
keep it.
not that. Okay. Okay.
Okay then.
No.
Let me just watch the video because I'm sure this is what I watched. Yeah, I poured the resin in, like you did a lot of balls, but I'm not going to do balls.
I've got balls.
Have you got balls? That might be little splodgy balls, like because then it does this, and you paint them.
I'm pretty sure I watched this with you last night.
Yeah, then he just dabs that on, which I've got essentially the same stuff. This. I don't have the UV thing. The light.
That usually does help a bit.
One day. Maybe you did that cat.
Yeah.
Shit, where's the
Black cable.
this one?
Yes.
UV light.
Yeah, that would be the one. I think.
Why is it not a USB? An USB. Damn it, which one can I unplug? Ah! There's a little fella here.
Oh, the grub.
No nappies.
What?
There's no nappies. I'm just gonna have to just wear pants.
It's reals.
Yeah.
I don't have any plugs. All of them are being used. I could take out the printer. I need to find which. Go put them to bed. You need to buy one of those UV pen thing, torch pens thing. I'm going to put them to bed before I do this, because otherwise it'll all go to shit. Right, I'll be back in a minute, folks. Talking about build and army, I just ordered $1,000 of death card. What kind of how I mean, easily done because some of the bigger ones are like £100, right? $100. Fucking hell, $1,000. I want to get the Great Unclean one. That would be nice. Right, UV. What I use to like push it around a cocktail stick.
Mhm.
Oh wait, did you have little balls? What kind of balls? Kitchen. Silica balls.
Yeah, and the beef jerky jar.
You want
Yeah.
Need some powder.
Oh,
I don't think that's balls and the same with that one.
I must have changed it all. They might be. Just gotta open it and see.
Ew.
Eh,
Well, that ain't gonna do, is it?
no.
What else have we got? What bearings are not sitting in there, too big. Wee balls. What have I got that's wee
I can
balls?
make balls.
Oh, I could do. Just out of clay.
No. Pass me the lid. A lid.
Lid of what?
I don't know. A lid.
A resin ball.
Mm.
I'm retired from the army and retired from civilian life too, and just a few bills. That's understandable. Yeah, we're just at that. We're just starting, right? So we've got 9-year-old, 7-year-old, 5-year-old. Yeah, got bills, man. Is this like a release for you? Is this like a dress relief for a?
Do the one.
What are you trying on?
The big one. Oh.
What?
Along there.
How long is that on for? That counts up. Retired from civilian life. Got to keep your mind active the way. I don't know how TikTok works. I don't know. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh, raid. Profit. How are we doing, man? Thank you very much for that raid. I'm somewhere. I'm here. Yeah. Don't know if I like that or not. I might take that off. Waiting for the cookies. Ain't no cookies here tonight, I'm afraid. I nearly bought a pack of Oreos the other day, actually. Then I thought, no. I just thought, no. Welcome on, everybody. I am Lunar Viking. I am currently just so deep into painting miniatures, painting Warhammer. We were kindly gifted a whole set of just random Death Guard and Plague things and whatever else from Unknown Host. Yeah, I've just gone full on. It is host day. Go back to this. Just gone full blown. Don't know, crazy with the paint and stuff. So new to Warhammer, no idea. Trying to learn all the lore and whatnot. This was our first ever model. Pretty pleased with it. I'm pretty sure I'll get better, but you know, does the job. And then you've seen the other stuff, but yeah. So I'm currently trying to do bases, trying to get some resin. Oh shit! This is that too long.
No, it's fine. It'll go off.
Trying to make little sort of pools of this disgusting slime. So I've got resin. I'm going to pour into here, paint over it, get some slime going, see how it is. I might do the oozing vomit. So we'll see. We'll see where we're going. Wifey's going to be painting her tennis now. Oh, really? I said, what color scheme is she going for? Because one of my viewers, Ash, she just went and did her own thing with them, and she painted them. Where did she put them? Must be I being creative. Yeah, these are the ones that Ash did. Let me go to desktop so you can see. Can you see this? Maybe. These are pretty small. Yeah. Just did her own thing, which is kind of exactly what my missus would do, and turned out really, really cool. I'm just trying to learn highlighting, man, but I don't know. Do I touch them?
Yeah, you gotta try and get them off of the
Knife.
fucking wooden thing.
Wooden hang. The wooden hang, aka a cocktail stick.
Right.
What were you up to tonight? How did your stream go? Well, my auto shout out for the raid didn't work, so let me go back to the drawing board with that one. So we will do that shout out now. Painting Tau, right? Painting the drones yourself. Normally do like anything sort of Rogue Trader or Space Marine. I think I've seen you playing, so a lot of Warhammer stuff, but I'm not sure I've seen you playing anything else. But no, thank you very much for that raid, man. We're I don't know how much longer we'll be on. Like, I'm just going to do these pulls, see if I can get these looking good, and then probably another half an hour, maybe. Oh, there he is, Kaiser. Long time no see, man. Well, that's a decent base, that. How's it going, Kaiser? I think maybe I could. Oh, I could do rainforest. Is enough of a difference though? Not really. Probably go disgusting slime. I don't really have another. So my missus is currently painting Horticulus Slimix. You want to show it or not yet?
Could do.
Yeah, could do. Yeah, could do. I need to decide what I'm doing.
It's wet.
Those eyes, man.
It's like an actual slug though, and snails' eyes, they've got a tiny little dot.
Like it's too close. I can't really get. Now it's not sharp enough because it's too far away. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. See this wee guy here? Reminds me of Little Shop of Horrors. If anybody ever.
Beetlejuice.
No, Little Shop of
Reminds me of
Horrors.
Beetlejuice.
Little Shop of Horrors was like 19, I don't know, 60s or something. So that is looking. It's not showing it very well on the camera. I don't know.
Shanks Panda.
The wee guy on the stick is
I'm not done with him.
not done. You're not painting the. No, I thought I'd pass that over, and I'm going to do the drone. The new crap law. Yeah, that's just. I've not experienced any of it yet, so we'll just have to wait and see. But oh my god, that came out quite a lot.
Freaking awesome snail warrior.
Who said that? Panda. I mean, I don't think it would be my first choice of transport, right? But
Really fast.
oh, those legs, maybe. Damn it, there's a hair. Damn it, there's a hair stuck to that ball. Oh my god, I'm touching this and everything. It's. But no, welcome on in, Raiders. I hope. Oh shit! It's just melted. That resin just melted that other resin ball.
What?
Just melted it. There was a whole resin ball, a big one in there.
No, it's because it's not melted.
No, it's not. It's not
just
there.
Submerged.
It's not.
It is there.
That
It's
one's
just
fine. Like
submerged. Yeah, because it's sticking out. Meaning
submerge this.
submerge this. That's it.
Yeah,
Look at my wee
she's doing
frog.
good.
Did you see my wee
Did you
frog?
strip the big one? No, I just reprimed, primed over it. So I shook the primer. That was the only issue, Panda. I didn't shake the primer before I put it in the airbrush. That was literally the only issue. I think I see a hair in it, but I'll let that cure, and then I'm going to put. See, I want to do that on the ball. I might just do that. I'm just going to do that.
My arse is numb.
Yeah. Saying that to Connie. I'll show you.
Which one you fit?
What? The slime mix. The snail. We tried to prime it yesterday, and then with the airbrush, but I didn't shake the black primer before putting it in the airbrush with the thinner, so it was just like the liquid or whatever that was on top. So when it went on, it was really wet and really shiny and really sticky. So I left it overnight, and then today I just properly prepped the airbrush with the primer, shook the paint obviously, and it was golden. I almost thought I didn't have to strip it, and that I'm doing disgusting. I've decided I'm doing disgusting slime. Oozing vomit as the main puddle, and then that sticking out with those little bubbles.
Slimy.
Don't know if I'm going to like this or not. See. Oh wait, has that even been on? Does it only go on if it's high enough?
What do you mean?
Bugger, it's not even been on.
Been on what?
Will that be alright in there, do you think?
It can look.
Look, it wasn't going on. It goes
look.
off. Well, let's be on for a minute then.
Fucking hell.
I don't know how to use your machine.
Yeah, but
Jesus.
you just ask.
Yeah, it's hard. Look.
Communication is key, you know.
That's what they say, innit? Right, we're testing here, right? We're going to do one with that. And then we'll do another one with the disgusting slime effect paint. And see what our preferences are. Try and get that big ball. Nice. See how that works. So once this one's dry, we'll try and put a wee double of that disgusting slime on that ball. And then with that one, we'll do the disgusting slime all over. And then maybe the data system glow. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, let's do that. And then that for the ball. I got it. Well, folks, Kentucky calls. I must help more restless souls sleep in digital slumber, aka bash some Zedheads. Man, you're relentless with that, though. You're on all the time. I'll try and catch you before I go to sleep. Take it easy, man. Thank you for hanging out. Give me a bit of chocolate.
Yeah. Because they're crypts.
There's a wee bit crypt, you can have them. I'm feeling a wee bit crisp overload.
Not better with the wee guy.
Oh yeah,
And then the laugh.
he's a funny wee guy.
And then this wee guy.
I didn't even notice that guy even though I put him on. After this song. This is the guy that did this one hit, got what he needed, and then just went back to being a normal guy, right? Disgusting slime. No, data system glow was the main puddle color. You want to neck them off camera?
No, I could go.
No, then.
Happily neck them on camera. Not them.
Good?
Well,
Yeah. Let me see what this one's like. Just trying some different.
swamp.
Happy mistake that one. I touched the rock, but I thought I'd just make it seep up and onto it.
They're great.
Yeah, they are a good choice. Crisp.
Ugh. Thought I smelt something.
You know, Mike grassed on him for chatting to me when I was in the office.
No way.
Proper grassed on him.
Why?
He just doesn't like him. They just don't get on.
As in Mike.
Mike.
I thought they got on.
Nah.
What happened?
We'll talk about it later. But
What
yeah,
happened?
proper grassed on
Savage.
him. How's it going, man? It was savage, like.
No holding back. I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that one. Let's see what this one looks like when I dab this on it. Maybe that's too. I don't know.
Ah!
That was it. Geriatric. Fuck. Needs to retire and leave people alone. He is a complete hypocrite because every time I go there and I'm standing doing the sample packs that I'm sending out, it's right next to him and he's chatting away like, oh, you know, doing all this archery stuff and I'm away in the camper van or whatever. And then as soon as me and Javen were talking, he went and grassed on him to Brendan. That's what it is. He actually does need to retire though, more for his health than anything.
Yeah, he's like a wee prawn now.
What do we think? I think that one, eh? That one's too.
I always go natural.
What do you mean natural?
Natural colour, isn't it?
Defo grass. Yeah, no, he was. He is. Grass tufts, and I think I'm done with those two. Where are my tufts?
Up your arse.
Hey! Enough of that. Well, actually, where are my tufts?
Up your arse.
No, actually. Seriously.
Were they not over there?
Yeah, I think I put them away. They'll have to tidy up to a mess, ain't they?
This missus is a right boot and all.
Yeah, she's always has been, but
She's very opinionated.
someone I had spoke to was like, oh, really? Did he think that? And I'm like, yeah, I don't get on with her at all. Dreams.
I've still got the guy to do, but I think I'm going to leave it. I've done a lot.
Yeah, I'm not going to be on much longer. Like, which ones are the dead? They look too yellow.
Oh, you frog man. That
She
makes
doesn't like me
happy.
because I don't back down like everyone else does. She did, yeah, I can tell she wears the trousers, right? I didn't even know that wee frog guy was in there when I was building that either. Which one? Probably this. They look too white. Which one would you use? Which grass stuff would you use?
A mixture.
What does that even mean?
All three. Or two of those and one of those.
Wow. These tweezers are so tweezery.
Okay, I'm really leaving now.
No worries, Sidis. Enjoy, man. If you're streaming, I'll pop in. Blue. I was shaking glue. Defo carries his maws in her back. Oh shit.
What was I looking for?
Life. Style. Ah,
Where did that pulley fill shit go?
cement. Go around, just make sure to say hi. Yep, yep. I'll try this time since I'm not working and busy, but yeah, I'll pop in. Behind blue eyes. I need to find my tweezers, man, because these are disaster. Just like clumped together. What's wrong with that one? Something like that. Come on. What are you shoving stones on his legs for?
Not on his legs. I can't do this one. It's one song I've not liked. Come on, stick, you bastard. Oh my god.
That's what I was trying to say before when I was reading them the story. Tony was like, sit down. And I'm like, no, I've been sitting all night. Oh my gosh.
She cracks me up.
Actually stick your one down since it's finished technically. Ooh. Where's that knife? What have you been up to tonight anyway, Draven? Playing, streaming, chilling. See Snedge is down at the BF6 reveal. BF6 Battlefield. He's big into those games, isn't he? I thought he was doing Siege, is he not? Or is he just into all those things?
Yeah, look, he's ploughing in the sand, but I'm going to do the exact same for the base when it comes. And then he's like half on a rock, like.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I need to try and fit your guy onto this base. There we go. And that's done.
Yeah.
Way down. We grass stuff. It's so awesome how it just comes together like that. Over here, wee guy with a wee.
Oh yeah. He needs to be tuft on his wee horn.
Oh, we're grass stuff.
That's just being silly.
Yeah, I know you were. Thought you were being serious. I was going to do it. I need to clean the edge of that base up, but technically this guy's good to go, right? So that was using... No, it wasn't even using vomit. Wait, was it? Yeah, that was using vomit. And then data system glow for the bubble, but I don't think we really did that much. That's not too bad. And then that's data system glow with disgusting slime as the bubble. Clean up that base and we're good to go. Chilling, watching Snedge and you, too tired to be arsed with any games, to be fair. To be honest, you've seen that stuff. I've played it. I got a play test for it. To be fair, man, I thought this is Planet Crafter. From what I've seen you and whoever else playing that game. I've got 3 invite. If you need an invite for it, if you want to try it, if you don't have it already, I've got 3 invites. Oh, you played it. Okay. I tried to invite Hosty, but it says, oh, it was not available in your region. And he's England. I don't know. Is it not just the same as a few more picks? Is it not just the same as Planet Crafter? I've done like the whole tutorial. I tried to send you it. Oh, did you get it? Did it work? Because I tried to send it Hosty, and then it says, "Oh, it's not available in this person's region." Right when you were sending me your Discord, your Steam address and stuff, Steam name, whatever. How do you look at the games that you've got? Invites for. I don't even know anymore. Library, Star Rupture. Support. Okay, I don't even know how to invite anybody anymore. How do I get... How do I get, Oh, fuck it, I'll try another time. No, I tried to invite you, and it just said not available in this person's region, and I was like, oh well, fuck you then. Even though we're both UK, right? I don't know what... wonder, your VPN. Would that cause it to think you're in a different region? Is it because of your VPN? I had the VPN on. There you go. I'll need to try again. Yeah, I'll need to try again, man. I'll try again. Got my Battlefield 6 early access code, but the site is getting railed right now, so it isn't working. Do you get that through Snedge? Satisfactory. Yeah, I was thinking of it. It's like, well, I watched, I think it was it Nerve or Penthouse? Nah, it wasn't Penthouse, I don't think. Maybe it was playing Planet Crafter, and I was questioning him, and what he was doing there seemed like exactly what Star Rupture was, which is you're going on the planet, you're mining resources, and you're sending it back to wherever, some corporations, right? I was going to stream it, but I've just been that into these minis, so so I can turn it up. Right, okay, well, I'll do it tomorrow or next time. I mean, yeah, I'll be sitting at my desk all day tomorrow. I'm working, so if you're around, drop me a message and I'll figure out how to get back to that point where I can invite people. Watching his stream as he has drops for it. Right, okay. To be fair, I did like Battlefield, one of the ones 4, maybe? But I think I'm over those games. First person shooter sort of war games. They're all just toxic as fuck. You're always around. I know you've been out and about with the family, the way. Looking to do some backrooms extractions and peak this weekend. Backrooms extractions. Fuck is backrooms extractions? Just some housework tomorrow. Okay. Well, I'll be here all day. Well, no, I won't. I need to go into the office first thing, sort out stuff for a show that the sales team have got. So I'll be in the office in the morning, and then home in like the afternoon. Looks sick. What makes it any different? I'm sick of like Call of Duties, like 9 different Call of Duties or whatever there is. It's like it's all the fucking same. You know, they'll add like a drone or something like that to make it seem like it's different. But so yeah, that base has turned out quite well. We'll just get the edge cleaned up. Much better than this piece of garbage. Look at the fucking difference. Attempt number 1. Malaria. Britain's spiteful, fickle shit ain't government. Well, because this is like the most satisfying part, they say, right? Let's just sort the bass out. Money game. Wasn't it?
I might walk up to the hen with the kids tomorrow. Mum just sent me all these. These are all in the woods. Little Cheshire cat as well, nice.
Unless no, the bikes will not come till late, will they? It's a money game.
All single. Oh, that's nice.
It's all knitted.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers line by line.
I'm gonna put this lid on before I forget and spill everything.
So it was will fall. Supply and demand. Black, 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 black. Paint this rim and then I'll be done. Oh shh.
Why did you do that? There's some here.
I get excited. You're just a fucking waste, man. You can all see this, right? TikTok can't. Hold on. Sell oil as well. Time 2 o'clock.
I'm going over the space.
Are you making it better? What do you mean space?
Base.
This whole series of Money Game, it's 3 parts, I think. Absolutely epic. All 3 spit some truths.
Changing the green inside.
Yeah. We're all part of this all. You can do what you want with that. To be fair, I should have gave you your one to put on the base. It's funny, you spent like all day doing a housework and it's a fucking mess. I was going to say, because Hosey's doing housework tomorrow, I was like, well, ours is all done. And I was like, no, it's fucking not. Just got to rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that rim. Beautiful rim. That's a fucking waste of black.
It is, you bastard.
I'll let you get a beauty shot of this. Oh! Oh.
Pass me the resin, please.
Yeah. With kids, you clean in the night, gets fecked in the day, then repeat. Exactly, man. It's just so like disheartening, whatever the word is. You just think, what's the fucking point? But if you don't, it looks like an absolute crack then. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do, so I need to sort these brushes, get the brush soap out, which I learned today, Hosty. I was trying to go back to what you told me. This brush here has still got brush soap on it. ready to wash off. So that's there ready. So I understand you got to keep it on and then rinse it off when you're. But yeah, that was a pretty successful session, I would say. What about you? Want that one or just leave that?
Are you changing this one? Keeping this one?
You can change it. It's not going to match, is it? I used that for the main bit, and then on the bubble, which you haven't put any bubbles in, have you? Have you? Have you? You'll just do you anyway. Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Nice. Nice.
Right. Well, folks, that's me for this week. We'll be back next week. Don't know. We might build. I don't know whether to build the drone on stream or build it off stream and then just go straight into the painting. But this is what we'll be building next, or sorting out next. Come on, didn't be a bastard. Being a fucking bastard.
Glonk, by the way, went up.
It's this whole fucking area just does not work for me.
It's just you, man.
Are you finished with it? Yeah. This is what we'll be doing next. Looking forward to painting some sort of machine, but you can see it's like organic, right? It's like flesh and whatever. I don't really know the lore or what the crack is with this, but it's kind of like some sort of creature that's got armor and stuff. So might build it. I've not done building on stream. We'll wait and we'll build it on stream. Fucking mouse, man, pisses me off. Ah, fuck off. Right. Flesh and machine. Glonk level, by the way, went up. Nice. Medicinal glonk, right?
Pretty glonk. Eyes bad.
Damn.
Not too bad.
Well, right, who's on? We've got 13 folk. Might as well send them somewhere. Ugh. Fucking fuck off.
What's going on?
My mouse is fucked. My mouse is fucked. The left click doesn't hold in. Who is on? Well, he was on painting, but he's now on something. What retro game is Darksaber? No. Otto's on 7 Days to Die. Sidis is on Zomboid. Do you want a bit of Zomboid? We'll go over to Sidis since he was chatting away. I'll go give him the raid. Actions raid. Sidis is brand new to streaming, so give him a follow. Legend in the community of Zomboid, doing some pretty crazy settings by the looks of it. That's what they told me. What's that? Pleading ignorance. Quite right, man. Anyway, thank you everybody for all the help. Hosted again. Thank you for just everything, man. It's like, it's just so cool. Kids are doing it. Mrs. doing it. So much joy coming out of this. We'll catch you all next week. We'll either play something or we'll build the drone or a bit of both. Who knows? Cheers, folks.